Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Broyans Farm. We've now moved into peppers. We laid all of our plastic when it was real dry. And again, I think I said this before, but the spray Dad laid down before we laid the plastic didn't work very well. So now we have a lot of weeds coming up in our actual peppers, like right around the actual pepper plant. We went through and pulled a bunch out, but some rows are worse, like that one there. As long as it doesn't affect the actual peppers themselves, I guess everything will be okay though. But anyway, this is the second time out here picking these banana hots, or Hungarian hot wax they're also called. The most important thing is that they have a nice hard shell on them. If they don't have that hard shell, people really don't want them. Oops. We got our 2 baskets of banana hots and a couple Cuban, but they're just not quite big enough, so we let them go. Now we're moving down to the potatoes. We're starting here on the white. We're not using our digger yet though, because what happens is the skins are still tender.
That's how it's
and
go, right?
When it bounces on the machine, it'll rub them off. So we just do it by hand here for the first week or so, and then we'll get the digger out. Dad's forking, and then Frank grabs the plant, pulls it up out. And we won't even be able to run these through the washer. We'll actually have to just hand wash them.
Right, you're forking. Beautiful. Wow.
Wow.
Look at the size of that.
It's a monster.
It's a big one.
They stuck that one with the fork. These are a little green, but I'm gonna take them just in case somebody wants them.
Like I said, give us more room to work when you get.
You want me to,
What?
want me to just pick up what we got, or?
I'll get them.
Okay. Wow, this is cool. I like it. I really do. It's good.
Can you help us with the fork before?
This is the first time I've done
Really?
like this, yeah. I'm just used to picking them and putting them on the trailer.
If we put the digger in the field, we're gonna for too long. That really needs to run. Hey, wow, this really so bountiful.
I wasn't ready for that.
Another rock.
There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Now we moved on to reds. They're almost like a bright red or a pink, but they're a lot nicer sized than the whites are, which is pretty normal. That usually happens every year, but they'll size up eventually. Next one. I can't believe how nice they are.
Wow. I was thinking potatoes should be really nice. We're getting all this rain when they need it.
Trying not to stick any. Crocs aren't the right shoe to have on. That one wasn't quite as good.
Well, it's 1 out of 4, so it's all right.
That was a big one.
Yeah, I can't believe it's foliage. Let's try it.
Gonna try around through the washer?
Yeah, we'll go fast. Just so they're washed clean and there's no mud coming out.
Alright. So we were gonna just hose off all the potatoes, but if we can put them through the washer, it'll be a lot better. We just don't know how tender the skins are, so we're gonna run them through as fast. Well, not as fast as we can, but pretty fast, so that way they wash off, but also we don't wash the skins off. Do you have the water on full bore or no?
Oh, I think.
Well, maybe it shouldn't, do you think? Or
Oh, I think so.
better go faster. You can see how some of the skins are washing off. We're gonna try and keep a steady flow going through. I'm gonna come down with Frank because it's gonna come out pretty fast now.
Is it squeaking because of weight on it?
Yeah, yeah. Here they come. Once they get down to this part, it's not such a big deal.
I'm gonna get the small ones out of there.
If you see, and I don't care if they're small, they can go in, that's just fine, you can put them in.
Okay.
But if they're stuck at all, which I don't think we stuck any reds, then we'll put them separate, Frank, and you can take them home if you want to.
Okay. I don't even know which ones they were.
I don't think, well, there was the white ones. I don't think we stuck any red.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, that's
pretty
pretty,
soft.
yeah, that's pretty skinned up. Maybe we should have waited. Now moving on to whites. The skins seem a little better on these, but we'll see what happens on the other end.
That one, that mountain's no good, right?
That's a Frank potato.
That's a Frank potato.
Dad stuck that one.
Choice Franco. Not available in stores.
Frank's making his lemonade on the spot.
Country time.
Country time.
Tastes like that good old-fashioned lemonade. Or was that Elvis? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink.
How many do you put in a gallon? 3.
No, 2.
2?
Years ago. Oh wow, I got an extra one. Save that one for later.
I'll give her a shake.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at bar rescue.
We got done with the potatoes, then Mom and I came down to start picking some onions. We've got a basket of yellow and white right here. Up there on the hill, if you can see, that's Dad and Frank. They're working on digging up 4 more rows of garlic. Mom's picking, I'm cutting. Every time we come down, they're getting bigger and bigger. It's getting easier and easier to pick them, because before it was like everyone was that size. We'd have to scrounge around looking for a bigger one, but now she said when she gets to certain spots, she can kind of just go right down the row. And I still think, I don't know if they're gonna double, but they're gonna get quite a bit bigger than what you see them right there. And that's already a good sized onion. In the beginning of the season, what we do is we'll take the onion, since they have this nice big green top on it. I'll cut the roots off, just like that. And then I'll try with one nice slice, just like that, and cut it a little bit longer. Then we'll take it back, put it in a water tub, take off some of these outside brown leaves, and then we'll put it in a green tray, and that's how it will get sold. Later on in the season, once the tops start to die, we'll just clip them off about right here, below that big leafy top, and sell them that way. And then we can run them through a washer, which makes it easier. But it just seems like this time of year, if we don't do it this way, when they look nice and pretty like that, and shuck them down to where they have a nice, like, clean skin, people won't buy them. So we got to do what the customer wants. I should sharpen my knives. I'm pulling this onion out just because it's in my way. It's kind of small, but oh well. These are the whites Mom just got me picked. Whites always seem to go bad a little quicker than the yellows, so we try and get them out of the ground first. But just from experience and going to market, I think that they're a little more higher, I think that's the way you want to word it, in demand, so they sell pretty good. Red and white always sell good. People sometimes just like to get them because they are, well, more colorful, and people like the color in their dish. I don't know. So now Mom's gonna try her hand at it. We'll see how she does. The first one she butchered up pretty good.
I fixed it. Look, see,
Yeah,
perfect.
we have two different methods.
There, look at that.
It's pretty good. It's a little long. That's better.
Better but butched.
Yeah. So that's about it then for onions. We got 2 white, 2 yellow, and then she's gonna
There's
get.
a pile up there yet.
Oh, well, maybe 3 white and 2 yellow then.
Hey, Willie, how you doing?
So it's Wednesday morning. Going to Scranton today. Just got out here to the cornfield. We're gonna start filling. We have these 2 bins. Sammy, Frank, Mom, Dad, and myself. Sydney wasn't feeling well today.
I could make it in the house there. They're gonna be gorgeous.
Ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let the fun begin.
Thank you.
That could have been ugly.
They bug us about it and go that way, 3 and 4. I'm not sure how far you are in 1 and 2 though.
So we ended up getting a half or 3/4 of a bin here. This bin's full, and then 4 more tubs in the back. That was just finishing off right now. That's what I'm gonna call it a wrap for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and always remember it ain't much, but it's honest work.